So,
Okay, so here we are with the latest Cloudburst. This is the display that'll be the actual size. We're not sure about this bezel yet, but this will be the physical size. And as you can see, my hand, it's a pretty nice big display. Uh, Obviously, this is a turn-on splash screen. It's showing the date and time in real time here, as you can see. And then we've got all the different functions. The automatic, where it shows all the existing, all the settings, whatever the system is running and the activity that's going on. These valves indicate that they're on. Is that correct? If they're green,
yes.
and they're off if they're gray. These are all the different pressure levels. At any one of these screens, you can hit E-stop to stop the system, and it would terminate power to all the relays and valves and motors. So I'm going to back up. We're going to go to alarms. This tells you the alarm conditions, the histogram or history of all the different alarms that went off. You can scroll up and down through them. We only have a few in there. This is for the manual settings, so this is where you can actually take control and turn off and on valves independently. You can see they're turning off and on here, and I would be turning off and on the valves. You can set the different flow and pressure rates, and again, hit the E-stop if you run into a problem. And we will actually have an E-stop on the box as well. This is the setup page to tell you all the different settings. So I think we had some questions. We want to make sure there's no other settings that need to be on the screen. So if you can take a minute to look at all these different set points and let us know if there's more or less to put in there. That was one of your questions.
Yeah.
Perfect. And every one of the screens, if you need to go back, you just hit the arrow and it takes you back to where it was. And then logging, this tells you a history of what the PSI and the gallons per minute are doing. We don't know what other logging features you want, but that's something we can discuss and expand on. Our next big challenge right now is to make the functionality logic of this work, and to do that we really need to get all the settings that need to be in the system. So once we have that, we can do all the logical functions of turning valves off and on based on pressure and time and things like that through this setup screen. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.